Hello, Bach. Hello, A-Money. See if you can guess which machine we're on. Hey, stranger. What brings you to these parts? Good thinking, A-Money. Hey, Butch. I ain't got to watch you either, except for like a few snippets at a time. Hi, Sherry. Well, that's life. You either have work or time. And if you have too much time, you worry you're not getting enough work. And if you have too much work, you don't have any time. Hey, country, do the roads take you home? So we'll be starting at 12:30 when it was scheduled to by the chief scheduler, who is also me. Ha! Country, that's funny. Cool. Wish your daughter luck. Um, are you going to be hunting coin pushers while you're out there? Well, while you're there, you can do the first legal thing you've done in your life. Huh, I wonder if them being legal will make them easier or harder to find. Since you're going there anyway, if there are any of those roller machines that would actually work, let me know. I'm not sure you can quite make out that that's a Spider-Man watch, a really cool sort of upscale Spider-Man watch. And this is the Spider-Man watch that we did not win the last time because it won't come off, and they finally admitted that. And cool thing about it is it's a projection watch. Look, it's like a bunch of different well, it doesn't show up well on my hand. But yeah, it took a bunch of cool things of Spider-Man. So what they said to us, since they had us chasing a watch we couldn't get off last time, what they said to us is, if we get this watch and the Spider-Man tin, then we'll get that watch too. But we have to get this and Spider-Man. You too, watch out for them trees, they can kill you. I think it's pretty cool too. But that's also a pretty cool watch by itself, so we only win the watch. I'm cool with that. Hey, ask me anything, Aggie, or whatever your name is. Okay, 12:30, gonna get started. Might as well start with the power line. A bind's 100, 1 cup of quarters, $100 for any other cup of quarters. Hello, simple cheesehead. I remember you. Why, it must have been a whole day ago. And I still remember you. That's at my age, that's something of an accomplishment. Hey, Bliss, or Blissful. So Bliss was just a nickname? Blissful Fun is your professional name? Bliss, I think you missed it. This is the watch we didn't win last time. It's really cool. It has like multiple shots of Spider-Man you can project. But they admitted it wouldn't go down the chute. So we're playing for this Spider-Man watch. To get this watch and the Spider-Man tin, then we get both watches. Thank you, Grey Mass. I do want a pin. It should say John Ordover, Emperor of the Universe. No, the usual pin. Thank you, Sproggy. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of good reactions to this one. Yeah, last game we played for quite a long time. Stuff fell off the side from the towers. And then things got jammed up, and I wound up only $25 ahead at the end. I'd like to remind our subscribers that it's great that you subscribe, and we love having you as part of the team or the family or whatever you want to call this community. But it's still important to hit that like button. Still not 100% certain what it does, but apparently it's important, so remember, there are starving children in Africa who've never had a like button to push. Hi, Eliza. Oh, that was, I think we got some stuff down. Hello, Nicole. Okay, let's we actually get some of the tins over this time. And maybe even one of the mini posters. Batman's looks like he might be coming down. Yes! We got Batman. We don't usually get Batman right away. Okay. Bach, could you post what A Money just posted? If you suggest cheating, the rule is you have to subscribe instead of just no cheating. Because they're not cheating, neither am I. So. Hey Joanne, welcome. Okay. First off, got a 10 chip, bunch of quarters. And anybody know who this guy is? I don't know all my superheroes as well as I should. Who's this? Da 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 da. 500. Wow. Okay. There's my 100 back. 500 chip. Okay. That was almost too easy. I wonder what's going on. Okay. That was cool. How much? What was this one? The chip was 500. Hi Siegfried. How's Roy doing? $100. Hey, listen, I just wanted to ask if anybody on here watched. Oh, shut up. Not you guys. Phone. Um, used to watch We Play You Win. I don't know. I know John and Sherry were moving and having some family stuff, but it's been quite a while now. Saw some people on We Play You Win on Facebook board saying that they missed having their community, and I said, well, we'd love to have you over here at our community. Whether you subscribe or not, well, you're welcome. So if you know anyone, if you used to watch that, or if you know anyone there, reach out to them if you would, because they seem to be hurting. And with a very supportive community, which is part of how I've tried, what I've tried to base this community on. Yep, he loves Spider-Man too. Hey, glow in the dark. Too much radium as a kid? If we get... Here, I'll show you. This is the watch we played for last time. They finally admitted it wouldn't come through. It wouldn't come through, so they set it up so if we win this watch and that Spider-Man tin, we get this watch too. And see, they're different ones. So it's kind of cool. Be nice to have. Might nice to give it to my son. I have not won a watch. I only win that watch if I win this watch and the Spider-Man tin. But I also have to win the Spider-Man tin, and those tins are harder to get off than you might think. And one of the mini posters is coming down, I hope. Oh, bliss. So many jokes I can't say on our family channel. Which couch? In the Superman suit? Yeah, that's me. That's me in the Superman suit, of course. That's what I look like. Also, I can fly. And any given day, they have between a dozen and 2 dozen machines. They're always updating them and coming up with new ones. Hey, Deep Sack. The quarters recycle. They go in here and they come out, for the most part, they come out in front. Along with the prizes. Okay, clean out. Okay, I got another 10, so I'm up to 520, which definitely covers my buy-in. And if we do run out of quarters, won't be a problem. What did Market Fazzo say OMG about? I give up. Could somebody else explain? I'm 64, so yes, I am running out of time. No, I'm a professional stand-up comedian and a professional creative consultant. I don't know what's keeping the watch up. But oh well. Two more pushes and the baby will be here. Could someone have a chat with Michigan, please? Yes, 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 Michael. Hey, Night Wolfie. Night Wolfie, hey, Money, could you explain the cheating situation? $20 chip. Still no watch though. There's nothing blocking the watch, we're just not getting it. I'm going to try over on the right-hand side and maybe get that 100. I'll go back for the watch later, I think. Except that I think they're cool. The mini posters are stuff I'm actually going to take home. Okay, try the left. Why not? Something might happen. You know, with great ability to hit the like button comes great responsibility to hit the like button. I can only put in 1/4 at a time. I can put them in fast, but that's about it. Eduardo, what's the problem? And hello, Brazil. Hello, Wild. Hi, Will. Wild Rogue. How do I have so much trouble with that every time? This Spider-Man Rolex? If we get the watch and the Spider-Man icon down, tin down, we get this watch too, which is really cool. But we have to see. Oh, one of the posters is finally coming down, maybe. We are half an hour in. But you can always start over at the beginning. if you want. Okay, we seem to didn't go all the way down. Hey, Marco. Hey, I'm tempted to wait to put quarters in until the guy tells me to put them in quickly. Okay, no choice. I need another cup of quarters. Be right back. Excuse me, I am John's biggest fan. Wait, who are we talking about? I don't know, believe it or not, they have some very high-level superhero watches these days. It looks pretty fancy. Hello, Evelyn. Where's that Evelyn? I don't know. Evelyn is an old, very old joke. Hey Margot, send me a penguin. White Cat, are you an only kid? Because I am. You have brothers and sisters? Do they get on your nerves? Do they? Oh, that's nice of you. But he's not the one who wants a penguin. I'm the one who wants a penguin. So where are you in the lineup? That's okay, Longtail. You have a wedding to prepare for. What did A Money do? How come Reggie never logs on? Ah, that watch. We tried the left. Maybe Captain America will save us. I know I've asked this a few times, but now there's more people here. White Cat. I'm probably the only one here who can understand the brain rot. Now there's more people here. I want to ask, did anyone ever play coin pushing or crane game with on this channel We Play You Win? Because they had a great community, which is kind of what I'm using as the model for this community. And some people are hurting without a community, and I'd like to invite them in. Hello, Thomas. Just for you, White Cat, a power line. Not bad. I'll do it again. Oh, I've already done that. And I'm going to contact the moderator there and see if she can help. I wonder where Barbarellis is. No value except I want it. One of the mini posters. Cool. I'm just going to keep doing power lines. It seems to be working. Thank you, White Cat. The mini poster? Nothing. It's just a cardboard printout stuck on a plaque. It's not worth anything. It's just fun if you happen to be into comic books, that's all. And it looks good in this. And it looks good in this setup. Remember, this Gowanus Gaming isn't just about how much something it's worth in a game. It's also about making it look fun and good. How did the watch get over there? Anything that's worse? Well, something else just fell. I don't know what. Thank you, Nicole. I think so too. Michaela, they just said you do an awesome job. I know you're on the phone. I want whoever you're talking to hear me. You do an awesome job. So does your whole crew. Oh. She said, that's great, John. Now T-Mobile knows I do an excellent job. Okay. It's called a skill stop button. American coin pushers have them. You can just Google skill stop and coin pusher if you want all the details. But it's an honest to goodness part of the game, so. White Cat, you were the one telling me to do power lines. Ooh, Captain America came down. Okay. That's more than nothing. The Rolex. Huh. It's not a Rolex. Oh, okay, it's a Rolex if you want it to be. If I get the watch and the Spider-Man thing, I get an extra watch thing that's kind of cool. Wonder Woman is hiding under that 50. She's probably changing and doesn't want people to see. Yeah, but it's 2 watches. And I get to give them to my son. And it's sitting on 100. I think you'd get sore standing all day. No, Wonder Woman's still under the 50. This is not one of the ones with chairs. None of these have chairs. Actually, next week I think I'm going to move it up a little bit. Next week I'm going to switch from 2 2-hour games and an hour game to 3 90-minute games in an hour game. I did that yesterday and the day before and the day before. I'm almost always playing a new machine. You mean a new machine like not a coin pusher? Well, I was doing, that's what White Cat meant when she said power line, but I'll do another one. That happens. Okay, I'm going to keep doing the power lines. I'm going to stay on the left because I really want to push that Wonder Woman off. That seems the most likely, even though it's hidden under the 50. Let's see. Yeah, the quarters, I don't think you can see it, but let's see. See under the 50? That's Wonder Woman. Well, the quarters there move when I drop, so I think she can come down too. Hold on. For one thing, I'm not I'm not an artist. I couldn't design all these machines. Tell your mom I earn plenty of money. This is not what I do for a living. Tell your mother, in response, tell your mother you want an arranged marriage when you're 16. Okay, what do we have here? We have chips, which I'll count up later. Even better, tell your mom your brother robbed a liquor store. Okay. When Captain America throws his mighty shield. People don't really gamble. That's an interesting point of view. All those who chose to refuse his shield must yield. For the right is the right, and the true is the true, and the red and the white and the blue will come through when Captain America throws his mighty shield. And I have, what do I have in here? 50. I got a 50 chip. Well, Captain America ain't no billionaire. I don't know what open it means. I did open it. I didn't even ask this time, huh? Okay, let's keep going after Wonder Woman. $200 more quarters to do what? And Bob, that's not even counting the individual chips. And there goes Wonder Woman! Okay, it'll be a while before we get to her, but... Leon, we do have a rule against downer conversation. No, I mean, I got individual chips down too. I just showed you. What do you mean we, Leon? Okay. Well, I played on the left for a while. Now I'm going to play on the right. Hello, Manuel. Leon. Enough. The most they ever took off a machine was $25,000. But you have to take into account how much I lost the rest of the week and the fact that my dues here are very high. So it's less than it sounds. Plus taxes. How much have I spent? $200. Very expensive. I don't like having to say this because this is what they told me I could say, and I think it's kind of rude. They said, if someone asks how much the dues are, just tell them If they have to ask, they can't afford it. Yes, at 5 p.m. I will be putting down $9,000 to play for $27,000. Nope. In fact, you can't even call and ask to buy a membership. They have to tap you. There is none. They have to find you. They found me because I was putting out independent movies shot on coin pushers. I don't know. I was invited by Michaela, who saw my movies and who I knew vaguely from science fiction conventions when I worked for Star Trek. Okay, another poster has fallen, and Green Lantern is sneaking up along the right side. I got in really, I was here almost from the beginning. Because Michaela used to go set up coin pusher things for science fiction conventions. You mean, when do I stop streaming? When is this game over? 2:30. Hello, White Cat's mom. We're doing our best not to corrupt her. But we think you should reconsider letting her go to the Kepler planet. I think she would like a ride in his spaceship. Actually, we're a little more worried about White Cat corrupting us. And now it's going to turn out she's listening on headphones and her mother can't hear it. Okay, Wonder Woman. You know, this will just show how old I am and how I was raised. I'm uncomfortable undressing Wonder Woman, even though this is just a tin box. So everybody, this is okay? White Cat, you're okay with me taking the top off of this? It's not rude? Okay, if White Cat's okay with it, it's got to be okay. Dun dun dun. No, what's it? Wonder Woman in her satin tights, fighting for her rights, and the old red, white, and blue. What do I have here? $500. Another five. Well, she's an Amazon princess, I guess. I'm a little stunned by how much money is on this one. Another 500 chip. Well, if I gotta get a 500 chip, I gotta get to, I guess, into each light some 500 chips must fall. Wow, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try over on the right now. Maybe Tony Stark has some good money. Iron Man, of course. No, they're mini posters. Here, I won one. I'll show you. They make them here. Just little mini posters of comic book covers. They're not worth anything, but I think they're cool, so... Well, I'm playing on the right now. Because there's chips and tins and cash. Oh, well, played everywhere. Everywhere moved, okay? My son displays his watches in his watch display cases. I'll have you know. Yeah, kind of like that, but that's what comic book covers are like. I thought it was a highway to hell. Sorry, shouldn't use that word. It's like a highway to heck. I think he's talking about this Highway to Heck, and this also. Is it Highway? I thought it was Fall into the Danger Zone in the song. Okay. I don't carefully count it out because this isn't time. And normally it's just as much as possible. Hey, Henriette. Hey, Grey Mass. Hello, Sebastian. Hello, trip to Switzerland, if that is your real name. In fact, that's a good question. Why did your parents name you Trip to Switzerland? Oh, I know. It's one of those. They named you after where you were when you were conceived. Yeah, long tail promises. Well, first, not in all caps, please, but second, what? You did pick A, money, and I'll fight any man who says different. I'll lose, but I'll fight them. Into the danger zone. I need a drink. I'll be right back. Anybody want a whiskey while I'm gone? White Cat, you must drink a lot. I know, they do that. By the way, Spider-Man is hyphenated. Okay. Well, White Cat, I'm 64 and I've never had a drink. So, White Cat, speaking of drinks, do you prefer Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, or Dr. Pepper? Cannibal? Jeez, man. I haven't eaten human flesh since that restaurant turned down. No, we're not talking about alcohol here, except as jokes. I'm 64 years sober and 64 years clean. My mother tells me I had a thing for milk when I was very young. Not cannabis here either. Let's change the subject, shall we? Bye, Blissful. Well, sometimes nothing moves for a long time. Look, in this game you need a little luck. A little skill, and a lot of patience. Bye, Nicole. Well, stop showing so many people you're in. Hey, if anybody wants to talk about being clean and sober, or how to get clean and sober, I strongly recommend Butch and Amy's Coin Pusher Adventures. Well, Superman would be my favorite superhero if I weren't actually Superman in my secret identity. And being Superman, I'm too modest to say I'm my own favorite hero. I'll go after the watch then. Well, that 50. That 50 is becoming possible. I'm going to go up to the right side. I didn't do so well on the Star Trek machine. Now I'm doing pretty good on this one. Got down more tins than I normally do, and it's paid off. Ah. I can pick them up off the floor if I need them. In fact, I call them squatters. Or squirters, because they have to squat down to get them. No, there was a bunch of quarters when we started. There always are. Half an hour, 30 minutes. Other than telling you it's a Spider-Man watch, I don't know. It seems pretty classy, but then a lot of knockoff watches. Sometimes we... No, I do not get to keep the quarters. Just bills, tins, chips, mini posters, everything that isn't a quarter, actually, pretty much. It has a picture of Spider-Man on it. I know it's kind of hard to see. There we go. See that? Yeah, see, that's the Spider-Man watch. And if we manage to get that and the tin down, then we win a bonus Spider-Man watch. Oh, the 50 came down? Yes, a quarter is 25 cents. How come I always miss things like the quarter coming down? I mean the 50 coming down. Well, I'm going to have to run the video back to see it later. I was looking somewhere else. It doesn't matter if I'm wearing my glasses. Okay, clean out. Well, what do you know? You were right. It did come down. Hello from Malaysia. Okay, what should I do? Should I go back after the watch? Yeah, why not? Oh, the watch moved. Okay, good. There aren't. I've won a bunch of them. No, I'm afraid that 100 is blocked by a 50 over here. So unless that 50 comes down first. You know, I might go after that 100 instead. That made me make more sense, but then I can't go after the watch. Why? It's carefully designed so it doesn't go any faster. It's exactly the same. You leave it in the back, it comes to the back, then it goes forward. I don't think many are going to come off right now anyway because there's so few along the front edge. Yeah, see? White cat, no all caps. But you're right, you're very excited. You're number one. That's okay, White Magic. We still love you. It's not an easy game. I've done that. It's not the strength. The problem is that you can only push off as many quarters as there are up against the front line. Well, I pretty much already won it. Right now it's the $100 bills, I guess. I've been trying for over an hour to get that watch. Almost 2 hours. Just keeps sliding back. I'm looking for at the front line. I'm looking at this because I don't win quarters. The quarters recycle, so I'm not spending anything new. I've spent $200 so far, and I'm up over $1,100. It's not a slot machine. I'm not putting in new quarters all the time. That's a total of $200. Now, at 5 o'clock tonight, let's make that let me tell you 4:55 so people get there on time. I'll be putting down $9,000 to play for $27,000 in gold. Oh, I got another 20 chip. You'll follow me to see what? There we go. Thank you for subbing. Maybe he's stuck in a web. Well, the problem is, here, I'll show you. I can unclog the middle, but there's still the 60% upward ramp. And if you can see, the watch is also blocked by that $100 bill. Because if it keeps going back and forth, it's harder to put in a long line. By the time I finished putting all my coins in, my time would be over. In America, if you're playing for quarters, they almost always have a skill stop. It's different in other countries. But most of them in America do. I don't track it that way because it doesn't make sense. No, I can hold it closed as long as I want, but I have to be out of here I have to end at 2:30, which is in 7 minutes, so. I have no idea what that means. You can try to split them up so they can all get pushed. I don't know what you mean. The idea, you know what? It's a long story. If you don't mind, since I have to go to the bathroom almost as soon as I'm done here, I will tell it at 4:45. I start with a cup of quarters, and I had to buy a second cup. Doesn't work like that. I have to be, I just can't explain it right now. Well, it costs nothing to become addicted to watching this channel. Because there's a ramp at the end. Well, could someone suggest to Papa Snitch what I can't suggest? I do not keep quarters. I'm not playing for quarters. Hey, Gary. Well, I'm going to ask you guys to be a little patient. As soon as time runs out, I'm running to the bathroom, then I will come back and count out. No, I'll be playing for gold on another machine that they have set up to play for gold. And as soon as I walk away, they will reset this machine back to the beginning. If you're subscribed, you'll get a notification, yes. It's at 4:55 my time. It's a coin pusher game. This is Danger Zone Coin Pushing with John Ordover. Who is me? I can't do that. I only have 1 quarter at a time. So it's only 1 more minute until I get to go to the bathroom. Do 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 do. That's what sounds like the open show. Oh, there we go.
This is a reminder. Gaming Art Department meeting.
Okay, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back quickly as I possibly can.
This is a remaining art department meeting in the principal's office.
Okay. Sorry for the delay. Here comes the count out. Okay. Here's $50. Okay, let me get these sorted. Trust me, it makes it faster in the end. Okay. Forget the $50. I'll put it in at the end. 500, 1,000, 1,050. No, I'll put it in right now. 1,050, 1,100. 1120, 1140, 1160, 1180, 1190, 1,200. 1,220 minus 200 is $1,020. slot machines are no fun. It's all luck. 1020. Anyway, people are jumping back on. Let me tell you, I counted up. It was 1020. I did not get the watches, unfortunately. Maybe they'll let me play for it again. I don't know. It's still in the machine. It has a picture of Spider-Man on the front. That's all I can tell you. Well, we're wrapping this up. I'll see you at 4:55 because the game will start at 5 o'clock on the nose. I will see you at 4:55. Right back here on this channel, assuming you've turned notifications on. Okay. Yep. I'll be putting down 9,000, playing for 27,000 in gold. See you later, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Bye.